What's going on, guys? So today's video is a little bit different. This is kind of a life hack type thing, something I saw that I wanted to pass on with you guys. So what I have here are 3 cups from Burger King. All right, this is a value size. Okay, the next size is their small, which doesn't look small at all. But you know, we're in America, so that's a small. This is a medium, even though it's a bucket, and I didn't even bother getting a large because, you know, I'm only one guy with 2 hands, so I couldn't carry it out. But the point is not so much the size of these, although I do want to point out the fact that if you go to Burger King, prices will definitely vary depending on where in the country you are, but it almost never makes sense to get a small, okay? The value is like almost the same amount of fluid for pretty much the same price. I want to say it's between 20 and 40 cents more to get the small, and it's basically just 1 extra sip. Totally not worth it. All right, you can do your own math as to what drink size makes the most sense as far as value, but that's not what this video is about. I just want to point out that you should probably never order a small drink at Burger King, okay? Go with the value, or if you want a bunch of it, get a medium or a large or something. But yeah, this video is not on that. It is on the lids, and this is not just Burger King. This is pretty much all fast food establishments. And the reason I'm making this video is because of the virus that's going around. Everyone's having fast food. Now, some people are obviously doing the smart thing and staying home and cooking their own food, whatever they could find at the grocery stores. If you decide to get fast food right now with everything that's going on, just please consider that even if the person's wearing gloves at the window, they're not changing their gloves out for every single customer. So more than likely when they hand you your bag, those gloves have the bacteria and viruses from every single customer they've had since their entire shift. So it could be hours and hundreds of people that they're touching their stuff, and then, you know, because obviously people are paying with credit cards and cash, so their germs are going on to that money, however they're paying, going to the person's gloves, then back onto your bag of food. So if you have the, you know, availability of using some kind of alcohol or something to spray down the bag when you first get it, I mean, you should be spraying down your credit cards, your money, everything. But anyway, that's a total aside. I just want to throw that out there. If you're sitting in line with everyone else for fast food, really consider that. Anyway, back to the point of the video here. I want to talk about these lids. Now, it's not just Burger King, it's all fast food establishments. They all use the same type of lids and cups. All right, so first off, we notice that there's these little bubbles. Okay, that is supposed to be to select what option is. More times than not, they don't even bother pushing these. You know, if you happen to get a Diet Coke and 5 other people in your car get something else, maybe you're lucky if they push that so you know what's what. But what I want to talk about were these little bumps, these little ridges. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those ridges are actually to hold the base of the cup so that you can use the lid as a coaster. All right, so it attaches, you know, to the bottom of the cup like that, so that you can actually use it as a coaster. Now, obviously, you don't have a top at this point, but if you happen to bring your food home, you do have the option of using this as a coaster. All right, so that as the condensation on the cup builds and collects, cold drink, warm room, you know, you have a lot of condensation builds up and it can obviously, you know, get your table wet. The last thing you want is a little drink ring on your table during the pandemic. You know, that's some serious stuff right there. You want to keep your furniture looking nice during these times. So, yeah, it's just a total random tidbit, something I saw that I thought was really fascinating and I wanted to pass it on to you guys. Now, the thing is, this does not work with all the cups, all right? It generally works with the value size or the small size cups, depending on what fast food place you go to. Using some logic, the small cup has a small bottom and normally a small lid, right? So that works totally fine here. However, once you get to larger cups, they have larger lids, but they generally have the same small bottom, and that's so that you can fit it in your cup holder in your car. So if you look at the Burger King small cup here, okay, the larger lid does not connect to the bottom of this cup. All right, same as the medium size. All right, this medium size cup, even larger lid, but the same bottom or very close to it. Okay, so it's nowhere near big enough for that to work. So if you're gonna try this, obviously you wanna try it with, you know, some of the smaller cups. So if you happen to get a value drink or something, not only Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, I mean, you name it, across the board, check it out. You know, it might be totally useless information to you, or you might find some value in that. For me, I just thought it was interesting. I do prefer to keep the lid on the cup just so in case it falls over, it doesn't, you know, spill as much. But there you go. If you're really worried about your furniture, and you have some fast food, at least a small drink, you can probably protect your furniture by using that as, travel coaster. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And like I said earlier, please consider during these times everything that's touched everywhere around you. Okay, even when you're at the grocery store, assume someone went and licked every single thing in the entire store. All right, if you pretend like a giant crap bomb went off everywhere you went, you'll be a little bit more conscious of keeping those hands clean and everything else that we're supposed to be doing. So anyway, that's it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.